Well, juju, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, looks like we've had some pretty interesting data mining information come through the wonderful people at swiggerevents.gg. That Swigger Events Discord server, if you're not in it already, make sure that you do head over there. There's a link to it in the comments section down below. They have a data mining team that go around and try and pull out information that's found in the game files, and we get to find things just a little bit early. There's some real interesting stuff. Some Lightspeed bundles are coming back, and we've got some interesting new datacrons. They look a little bit different. They sound a little bit different, and I'm kind of excited. Let's go check it out. The first thing that you might notice down here is starting soon, 3 p.m, coming in soon, ending on the 23rd of this month, is the All Hands on Deck Lightspeed Bundle, as well as the Mundi Lightspeed Bundle. The Mundi Lightspeed Bundle in particular is useful to players that are still working on trying to get some good scores inside of the Battle for Naboo raid, which we can assume is still going to be around for at least another 3 months. It is $20 and it will get you an immediate Relic 5 Mundi, which would otherwise cost you thousands upon thousands of Get 3 currency. This is a good buy for people that have missed out on their opportunity to earn cam through Lightside GOTB. I do recommend this one. The All Hands on Deck one really isn't so bad either. Over here you can see that you get Raid Han, you get Stormtrooper Han, you get Young Han, you get Veteran Han, and obviously Hoth Han or Captain Solo Han, all at Relic 6. This is for about $24. Yes, it is pretty good value. However, you don't really have to be chucking your money at these. Don't buy them just because they're in the store. When it comes to the value that you save in terms of things like carbonite circuit boards and Kyrotech and signal data, for $24, you're not going to get anywhere near that value if you were to just use the crystal equivalent to try and gear up this sort of character, okay? So it's a decent one, but probably not a high priority one. The Cam one is very, very useful if you're trying to work on the Battle for Naboo raid, and Cam is a fantastic Galactic Republic Jedi, so do consider that one. The real part that's tickled my fancy is what we can see here with new assets coming to the game that look like datacrons, but there's loads of them. We've got what I'm assuming is 4 different sets, and I'll explain into why I'm thinking it's 4 different sets at the moment in a second. Looks like 4 brand new sets. We're not due to have 4 new sets come to the game, so I'm really confused as to what this is supposed to mean. And what I think this is I actually think that this is like tier 3, tier 6, tier 9. I think they're changing the animation slightly to show that, you know, the datacron itself has been invested in. The reason I say that, and we'll get to this in a second, is down here we've got datacron A-focused empty, and A-focused max. So I'm not sure if these are something called focused datacrons. Don't know what focused means exactly. Maybe it's new additional sets. Maybe it's new ones that, you know, apply to one character only. Maybe it's, you know, kind of like how we had datacrons for new marquees. You know, like Crosshair has got a datacron. No, Crosshair doesn't. Hunter's got a datacron, for example, and we had one for Great Mothers. Maybe it's that sort of thing. I don't know how we're going to get these. It doesn't seem to have any pack associated with it. I don't know if they're going to let us invest in these separately, or if we need to get a new kind of currency to farm up focus datacrons. I don't know about that yet, but this would imply that potentially we've got 4 new sets of a new type of datacron coming to the game, which is always very interesting because datacrons do keep the meta fresh. So I'll be very curious to know what is going on with this particular one, and I'd like you guys to let me know in the comments section down below. What do you think is coming with focused datacrons by the looks of things? I don't think we can really infer anything from the colors of the datacrons. It looks like this is an empty datacron, empty datacron, empty datacron. This is focused datacron, and this one's focused full. Like I said, I think it's probably investments. Maybe you have to like sacrifice your own level 9 datacrons to put them in, and they become something else. Maybe you can actually re-choose. Like when you go to like re-roll a datacron, you can choose which level 9 you want, which level 6 you want, but maybe they cost loads of re-roll mats. I don't know. It's complete speculation at this point, ladies and gentlemen. This part here, these assets seem to relate to this new bundle that's coming in, Slicer Bundle. Looks like buy one, $1 off, buy two, $2 off. I'm not sure. It looks like this is gear and relic and mod materials that you can choose different tiers to purchase off. Do you choose one of the items? I'm not even sure if you choose one of the 3 items here or if you choose one of the items... okay, no, it looks like you choose one of the items per tier, and each tier has got a different choice. For example, you can buy a whole piece of finisher for $24.99. That is awful value, guys. Do not buy that. Is such a waste of money. Do not invest in this. Being able to choose signal data, $8 for 15 signal data, that is about 3 refreshes. That's about 300 crystals. I don't think the value is on the money here, guys. $4.99 for some mod slicing mats. Depends on how much you love your mod slicing mats. I have just noticed up the top, by the way, you can get dollars off. But even with that, I don't think the value is particularly good over here, ladies and gentlemen. Not something to get too excited over. And this over here just looks like this particular data card here. And then there's something called Territory Battles Progress Component. I don't know what that might be. Are we getting some new progress bars for how we get territory points? Uncertain. We don't know when any of this is coming into the game, except for the Lightspeed bundles, of course, but we can confirm, by the looks of it, we're at least getting some new datacrons, and we're at least getting a new type of purchase. I'll be honest, this slicer bundle, this ain't it for me, guys. This ain't it for me. Maybe it appeals to some people, not it for me, guys, but new datacrons does get me excited. So let me know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts on these new datacrons? What do you think they're going to be? All right, peace. I'm going to see you all in the stream tomorrow night. Make sure you hit a like on that video down there. Do all that good stuff. Make sure you spread this video wide and proudly, and I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the force be with you.